Alright YouTube, how you doing? It's your little Rizmaster here with a little Saturday straight up commentary. I haven't done one of these for a while over a gameplay, but I thought why not? Better late than never, it's been a while. So basically, as you can see from the title of this video, interested in COD, it's become apparent to me of late that the kind of franchise, I mean I know everybody's been saying this for a very long time, but it's become extremely apparent because I've experienced it firsthand now that a lot of people have completely lost interest in this game. The game and play in the background isn't anything special. It's another game where I struggle with connection and hit registration. The usual suspects are at play. So it's nothing particularly impressive by my standards. As I say, it's the first game on as well, but yeah, just wanted to rank up really. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, no, I mean it's just at the moment a lot of people that I've played with, the kind of hardcore, I would say, the group of guys that I've played with in the past and up to the present day have all kind of dwindled away from the COD franchise, and a lot of them have kind of started with the Battlefield. A couple of guys I know have started playing Counter-Strike, and even a few guys that I used to play in an old team have sold the PlayStation 4s and moved on to the Xbox Ones just for a change of pace, better connection, better support, GBs are better, etc, etc. And it's really becoming quite depressing because a lot of the people that I play with are no longer interested in Call of Duty, and I can see why. Over the last couple of weeks, to be perfectly honest with you, I've considered my future with Call of Duty, and the only thing that keeps me going is the fact that I've invested a lot of money and time with my setup and you know, getting good at the game, and I've never ever said or vocalised that Advanced Warfare is my game. In fact, it's ever anything from it. You know, it's really not my best title, to say the least, and it's probably the Call of Duty that I've been the least prominent at, or least effective at, shall I say, no matter how much practice I've put in. It's not for me. The exo movements and just the way the game feels, the hit registration, the camera angles, it's a real disappointment, and it's not been my game. So with bated breath I look forward to the next release in the franchise, Black Ops 3, obviously, hoping that they can pull something out of the bag and muster a little bit of the whole mantra that they had before in previous COD titles. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, just there's not really the same feeling about the community anymore, and being a slightly older gamer, you know, it's the older gamers that I know aren't really interested in Call of Duty anymore, and this game is specifically catered for the younger audience, in my opinion. You know, it encompasses the 15-year-olds, the 14-year-olds, the 12-year-olds who have never played any previous Call of Duty, or very few in the franchise. You know, most of these people that you play against now might know what Call of Duty 4 was, or Modern Warfare 2, or that kind of thing, but the chances of them playing them are remote and few and far between. You know, it's not very enigmatic, but it's the truth. I speak the truth. So I'm left with the sobering thought of, do I continue playing Call of Duty, or do I just hang up the controller, so to speak, for lack of a better phrase, and move on to something else? I'm an extremely interested gamer when it comes to vehicles, car games and that kind of thing. I used to be a really high level Call of Duty grid. See, that's how much Call of Duty is on my mind. I used to be a really kind of top tier race driver grid player back in the day, in the kind of 2005, 6, or whenever it was Grid came out, 2008. I was kind of up there in the top 20 in the world. I had the team, I had the full setup with the G27 steering wheel and the whole Logitech kit and caboodle. But I really got interested in COD, and I kind of put that in the back burner. And I'm a lot more naturally gifted at driving games than I am at Call of Duty. I mean, I'm definitely well above average in Call of Duty, but I'm a very good driver in real life, and I really enjoy the driving experience. So I've considered, with my purchase recently of project cars, to get back into the racing genre and get myself a little rig. Maybe get myself the Thrustmaster T 300 RS steering wheel and pedals, and start from there. But it's you know, it's a decision. You know, the money I've invested with the Call of Duty gear, the Astros and the scarves and all that kind of thing, you know, that kind of goes down the drain if I go in another direction. So the only thing I've decided is I'm going to continue playing COD through the duration of Advanced Warfare's life cycle. As much as I'd like to throw up, all of our CODs now are pretty much unplayable. I jumped on Ghost the other night, but it's just is what happens with every Call of Duty after their life cycle or their shelf life has expired. They become infested with nonsense, you know, campers or just glitches or ridiculous weapons or just ways to kind of beat the game and in turn beat the player who wants to play that game properly. So yeah, this is the only game I have that's a Call of Duty game that's worth playing, and it isn't really that worth playing. I do have, as I say, the project cars, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. It's extremely hard, but I'm at a massive disadvantage because I don't have a compatible steering wheel and rig setup for the game. It's notoriously difficult with the control pad, and without the control pad, it's pretty difficult. But I'll muster on and take it on the chin and continue. But as I say, I don't think I'm alone. I don't feel like I'm alone. A lot of people seem to be interested in other things now, and that's the way it is. I just have to accept it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this rather sobering, depressing commentary on a Saturday morning. I don't mean to bring it down, as you can see for this game. I had some nice kills, but I think I went 26 and 12. There it is. So yeah, so that's basically where I am, and that's really all she wrote about that. Not unimpressive gameplay, yeah, connection problems and that kind of thing. But I think I just unlocked the Advanced Warfare. I had this game this morning, and I haven't looked at it since, so I can't even remember what I got, but I think I stayed on board long enough to show you guys. So let's have a little look to see what I actually got in my advanced supply drop, and I believe I had a supply drop kicking around from a few weeks ago. So anyway, we'll leave the lobby as usual, and we'll open them and see what we got. So let's see, high-tech loophole. Okay, it's an elite, I forgot about that. I'll probably use it once and then just store it in the armory. And the regular, and the soft loadout. So yeah, pretty disappointing, nothing special. But anyway, guys, as always, it's your Rizmaster. Peace!